Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday paid a historic visit to Pakistan and discussed all key bilateral issues with his Pakistani counterpart Nawaz Sharif within a month of their meeting in Paris. During over an hour-long meeting, the two leaders decided that the foreign secretaries of the two countries will meet in mid-January to work on the modalities of resuming the comprehensive dialogue. UN Secretary Ban Ki-moon welcomed the surprise meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Pakistani counterpart Nawaz Sharif in Lahore, hoping that the bilateral dialogue will be maintained and strengthened going forward. US too has welcomed the meeting between two leaders, saying that improved ties between the two countries will benefit the entire region. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday inaugurated the new building of the Afghan parliament in Kabul, built by India at a cost of $90 million in the presence of Afghan President Ashraf Ghani. Addressing the joint session of Afghanistan Parliament in Kabul, he called upon Afghan youths to see future in information technology and not international terrorism. Soon after his return from foreign tour, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday night visited former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee in his house in New Delhi and greeted him on his 91st birthday. Health Minister JP Nadda on Friday announced 4 new IT-based initiatives on Good Governance Day to mark the birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Nadda announced this during the launch of the AIMS OPD transformation project in New Delhi. 3 Indian youths who were allegedly physically tortured by their employer in Saudi Arabia returned to India early in the morning. On Wednesday, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj had said India had approached the Saudi police and got the youths police protection. The 3 youths hail from Haripad in Kerala's Alappuzha district. A 6.5 magnitude earthquake hit northern Afghanistan on late Friday night near the border Tajikistan, the US Geological Survey said. Tremors were felt across northern parts of India. More than 30 people were injured as houses or walls collapsed in the northwestern Pakistan city of Peshawar. The magnitude 6.5 quake was centered near Faizabad in Afghanistan. The tremor occurred at 12:44 a.m. Cold wave tightened its grip further in Jammu and Kashmir as the minimum temperature at most places continued its downward spiral, while temperatures dropped below 1 degree Celsius in Shimla. The 11th anniversary of the tsunami tragedy, which had caused enormous deaths and destructions in several countries, is being commemorated today. A massive tremor in the seabed surrounding the Sumatra and Andaman Islands had triggered the massive earthquake in the year 2004. Chennai is commemorating 11 years since the day a wall of water came ashore at Marina Beach, killing over 130 people. Veteran actress Sadhna Sivdesani passed away at a hospital in Mumbai on Friday. Her last rites will be held today at a crematorium in Santa Cruz. The 74-year-old actress Sadhna featured in many successful Hindi films such as Parakh, Asli Nakli, Ek Musafir Ek Hasina, to name a few. Hazardous smoke choked Pecheng again on Friday with readings of pollution level exceeding 500, a level described as beyond index. A blanket of smoke also shrouded a large part of northern China on Friday. Pecheng, home to around 20 million people, has witnessed a series of smoky days in recent months, promoting the government to issue a red alert for air pollution twice in December. A top Syrian rebel leader and head of the most powerful insurgent group in the eastern suburbs of Damascus, Zahran al-Lush, was killed in an aerial raid that targeted the group's headquarters. Rebel sources and the Syrian army said on Friday the death of the 44-year-old head of Jaish al-Islam is big blow to rebel control of the rural eastern suburb area of Damascus known as Al-Ghouta. Firefighters struggled to contain out-of-control bushfire that have destroyed dozens of homes in one of Australia's leading tourist areas, and emergency services warned of dangerous conditions and more fires to come in the new year. Although an evacuation alert for the popular tourist town of Lawn was lifted, officials said the fires were far from out and the weather was hampering the relief operation.